Okay, what is everybody? Today we're back again with the next episode of my Every Diamond with a Bow series. And today we are actually going after a moose that I spotted, I think, oh, this was almost like a week ago now. Like shortly after the Great One grind. I was just going around here just to check out some of the moose. And I wanted to actually shoot it during the weekend, but of course, we had the Teavaroa National Park early access, so I couldn't hunt him this week. But I also couldn't wait until release day because I think moose populations might be reset because of the fixes that they're going to be getting in terms of scoring. So it could be that we might get a population reset, and I don't want to lose this 5 because I think he's almost a guaranteed diamond. And so I obviously don't want to try and lose that guy because that wouldn't be good. Now I know he's either there or here because I saw him drinking like in between the two. Let me show you on the map real quick. So I saw him either there or there between like one of these two spots. So let me just mark the middle and then hopefully we can find him there. I did just change the time as well, so they might still be coming in and just kind of not in their zone yet, but that could be good for an advantage because that could mean that we could potentially see him easier. And like that, we could maybe position ourselves better in regards to where he's going to be moving to. I did also bring a tripod stand in case we have to call them in, but obviously I am hoping that I can just try and sneak up because the wind is looking pretty good. I should just probably start being a little bit careful here in just a second. By the way, I have noticed that in this area right here, Balmont, oof, I have been finding a ton of moose. Like, so many. There's also, like, usually a good amount of, like, black bears sitting around here, just kind of, like, resting. Because they do rest at the time that moose are drinking, so you can find quite a good amount of them around this area. So if you're after cash and moose, I would highly recommend going towards this spot. Now, I don't see our moose there, and I know that that behind there is a decent 4. If I could spot. Oh wait, no, what? It is the 5. I thought he was over here more, but he is right over there. Okay, plans have just changed. Oh wow, he's a guaranteed as well. Wow. Shoot, where should I go now for him? Because if I go try and attack it from the side, I'm not going to be in the range. So let me mark him there. Make sure I spot him. Okay, I think the best thing that we can do is try and go like this way. Because otherwise the wind is really not going to like us. But I really want to get this guy with the bow. I don't want to have the same thing that happened yesterday with our feral pig where he just suddenly goes running off and I spend 2 hours chasing him. I would quite enjoy just sneaking into him now and getting in those trees. If I have to, I will use the collar. I don't want to because then I'm gonna have all the females running around trying to be a bodyguard for that moose and just stand there being like, nope, we're not shooting him. No. And I would try and avoid doing that. And if they're all calm and rested and not trying to come into a call, usually the males, you can manipulate yourself in terms of where you go to get yourself a good shot on the moose instead of having to rely on luck that no females are going to be standing in the way. But I don't know. I would like to see them better, but obviously with this kind of tall grass here, it's gonna be very difficult, so I'm gonna kind of have to rely on the marker and rely on my headphones that I can hear when they run away or when they start moving around, which is usually a good sign of them being attentive. But maybe if I go up here to the left, I might have a little bit of a vision just to be able to see if they pick up their head or something like that. And yeah, that seems to be working out good. Something I did want to talk about though with the moose, like I said, them including with the mule deer, axis deer, and roe deer. Is there another one? Well, the moose. Oh yeah, and the whitetail deer. They are all getting their scorings fixed, so that they're gonna have a better chance of making diamond, or in case of the axis deer, having a more normal chance of making diamond and not having almost every 10th male axis deer being a level 5 diamond, which is just way too common, and I think we all know that. Um, he apparently already made one of the moose mad, but what about them? Okay, so they are still all calm, which I'm just gonna take as a good sign. I want to try and get a nice picture of that moose, but why don't I go down and just crawl into him? Maybe go here a little bit to the left into those trees. And if I can try and snag myself a nice little picture, I won't mind doing that. But I don't know how good of a picture we can get because of the trees here. He is very, very close to the trees, which is actually very good because that means that we won't have to shoot too far and are going to have very good cover, because these bushes here are very, very good cover. And I mean, like, if we even go down here, we are completely hidden already at this point. And if we go in all the way to the inside, we are going to be hidden 100% even if we stand up or crouch. Now, I just hope that he's not fully inside of one of these bushes, because otherwise they could see me potentially. And there's a ton of moose around here. This is, if you want to know where I'm at, I'm currently right over here, right underneath the Balmont sign. And there always have been a good amount of moose here, but now there is just so many moose that are here. So let's get up here. Let's look. That right over there must be our 5. Not really covered by anything. And they are... Is she attentive? No, she's calm. Okay, cool. Perfect. So I think I can move one bush, maybe even further, but then let me 0 for 20. And just because we are going to be getting dangerously close to this moose. I mean, if they would charge, I think I wouldn't have a very high rate of survival, but luckily they don't actively charge you. They might just run into me when they're fleeing, but I'm just going to rely on the fact that they're hopefully going to run away and not into me, seeing me as a threat with a bow. But it could very well happen. I could very well be run over by all of these female moose here. Now, where is the 5? There's the 5 right over there. I think I'm gonna have to get into here. I think this bush over here is gonna be the best bet, but is that female gonna notice me? You're gonna notice me. Okay, no, you're still calm. Perfect. I want to try and get a picture though. I still want to be sneaky and get a picture of him if I can. I'm not gonna say I will be able to get one, but I'm not getting a picture. No, 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 no. 111. Where is that moose? Is that him here? That should be him, yes. That should have been a vital organ hit. I am pretty sure that that should be a vital. Is that vital blood? Yes, that is vital blood. And please tell me this bear is... That's gonna charge me, isn't it? I'll watch... No, 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 no. You're not getting close. You're not getting close. Okay. Phew. Survived that one. Double lunged him. Getting a little bit of a bonus kill here. But let's look. Vital blood here. He surprisingly stayed a while alive, even though I am using the... Let me look, what am I using here? I use the 600 grain arrows. So I would have expected him to drop health even quicker. I had a little bit of a mini attack there because he was staying at 75 to 100 for way too long for me to be comfortable. But luckily he dropped very, very quickly in health, and he is down right over there. Oh. Something that we are also going to have to get used to is not having as much hunting pressure from bow hunting. Because we're going to get that decrease. Something that I also have to turn off now is tracks, which we won't have to do very soon anymore. Luckily here in the future, tracks are gonna no longer be any sort of issue in pictures, as they are gonna be automatically turned off. If you want to hear the full list of bug reports, or not bug reports, but bug fixes that are going to be coming out on Thursday, the 10th of December for PC, with the new map, then check out one of my latest video. I did talk about them, but let's pick this up. He is a diamond, 600.5 kg, 5 medium, took him at a distance of 10 meters. We even double lunged him, and he's a 294.10. They need a 290.7 to make diamond. I am so happy about this. I thought we were going to take much longer in terms of getting a diamond moose, but we got one now for the lodge. And because this episode is going to be a little bit shorter, why don't I show you guys some of the other animals in the lodge that we got with the bow in terms of recent streams and recent videos, because I always forget to show them at the end. But let me texturize this guy first. Let me show you guys the true score so you can just pause them if you want to see them. He does seem to be, yeah, he's, I think, perfectly symmetrical, at least in terms of the numbers. He also does look very, very symmetrical, but he is getting a special spot in the lodge, so I think you guys all saw him now. Let me try and get a couple more screenshots of this if I can. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in the lodge, and then we're gonna have a look at some of these diamonds. And look, these moose are already coming back. Wow. But let me go in there. Let me look at our lodge and then show you guys kind of what are some of the other diamonds and where I have placed them now in the actual lodge. Okay, and now here we are in the lodge. I'm going to just quickly show you where things are. So our white-tailed deer diamond that we got 2 weeks ago is down here now with the great one and the piebald diamond that we got in the great one grand. So he is going to be positioned with him right over here. Our diamond cape is just laying over here. I think this is the diamond cape, or it's either this one or that one. One of these two. I think it's this one though that we got with the bow. He is just kind of laying down here in the entrance. He's going to be replaced at some point, but for now, he is going to be staying here. Now, I don't know if we got anything else with the diamond. Oh, the Gemsbuck is back there. But I think I showed that already in that video, but I wanted to really show off the other ones. Because our fallow deer, I actually didn't show you guys. I ended up putting him in the diamond fallow deer, like multi-mount. The fallow huddle multi-mount, I think this is called. He is going to be here, but once New Zealand comes out, one of these diamonds is going to be replaced by a rare. Hopefully a melanistic. I really think a melanistic could look really cool. Or we might even replace two of them with two rares, depending on how quickly we can get rares on New Zealand for them. They are not going to be diamonds. I just want them to be like decent sized golds, which I think will look really good in here. Then what else do we have in here? We just have another diamond Gemsbuck here. But talking about the diamond water buffalo that we got before I even started the series is back here. He is just gonna be right opposite of our diamond moose. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the moose here. I don't know if it looks as good as it could. I don't want to put him though down here in the entrance, just because I want to change it up. I have my old like lodge on the PS4. I have my moose there, like in the entrance area, and I wanted to switch it up and put a red deer there this time, but I might put him there because he is just absolutely massive, and then we might put a red deer maybe in here or somewhere else. I am gonna add one more clip at the end here, which is this moose over here. I don't have audio with it, but this was just a really cool find that I found while my friend was over at my place, and I couldn't record audio. I just actually recorded the shot. It was a little bit rushed because we were doing a challenge, and I was trying to get this guy before he could pick up his trophy animal, but still, a very, very cool find. He did score 284, so he would have almost been a piebald diamond. He was just a little bit shy of making the mark, but still, very, very cool. Love that he's in here. And we just, before that, we found this on a stream when we were doing the Great One Grind. We found this moose female, which I might actually put the male here, thinking about it, but I don't know. She's just a placeholder for now. She might get moved. But that is kind of where all of the diamonds from this series so far have gone. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to just pop that piebald clip in here very quickly so that you guys can see it. And then we're gonna go right over into the outro. And with that being said, that was the piebald. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to smash that like button, as it shows me that you enjoy the content and shows YouTube that you like what I'm doing here, so it can recommend this to more people out there. That's gonna be it from me. Also, comment down below if you like this kind of trophy lodge like arrangement, and if you want a trophy lodge tour here in the future, as we are getting pretty full. I think downstairs we only have a couple of plaques left, and then we're done with this lodge. So we are probably going to do a full lodge tour soon, but until then I still have to add a few more things. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're always notified when I upload new content just like this, or I live stream like I will be doing again tonight at 8 p.m. Central European time. But with that being said, have a good day, bye bye, and peace.